Let us then start recording. And let us then continue playing.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting. Nintendo.
Still have doubling.
You too will come to understand fear as I have.
Dog is coming to say, what are you making sounds for? I could skip this. Do I not? Definitely can skip this. English, save and continue. Keeps doing this. Whoops. Because my GameCube keeps. No, that's
Flesh.
That's not
Bone.
Starting a new game instead of loading. It says continue, right? But it just does not continue. Makes you, yeah, start game. Yeah, I guess starting the game is indeed not continuing the game. 329. This seems to be correct. Dr. Maximilian Roivas. The darkness comes. Right, I think there was this thing here. The design is oddly reminiscent of a circle of power mentioned in the Tome of Eternal Darkness. It probably refers to some kind of spell and its alignment. And then and so I could cast spells. There's the Reveal Invisible, which casts. I can only cast it in red, so this should either work. Yes, it wouldn't. I think I went into here, right? Did I not already enter? Yes, I entered here because this is where I found the book. It's Polyoth. So I probably do need to unlock the blue one. And blue Elder God. Let's call him Bluey and make that a working title. There's something here that I possibly need to perhaps. I'm not completely sure if that person was actually attacking me or not. Autopsy.
I can't believe this.
One kick more for good measure. Autopsy. Chaturga zombie. Firm musculature means a resilient organism. These things can take more damage than others. Limbs regrow unless the creature itself is destroyed. Analysis of Chaturga's zombie. Chaturga's bone thief. I think we saw that. The necks of the horror are its weakest point. Thick, chitinous armor plates and sturdy muscles protect this creature. Analysis of Chaturga. That's also finish it. I'm hoping, yeah, there is a body horror in here. Luckily, they didn't just attack the servant without there are cars, sandbags. And the other kitchen helper saying, okay, just attacked her and everything, but would that be a problem? Let's try. Nothing here. So difficult to find good help these days. These days being the 17th century, I think. nothing to help ease me into things here either. There's something glimmering here, right? Detail. Max spies an envelope that has fallen behind the pedestal. Fallen, perhaps, or been hidden there. Despite his excitement at this discovery, Max senses something odd about it, a sense of evil. Should Max retrieve the sealed envelope? What could possibly be evil in an envelope? Can I look out at... I think it was Boston Harbor? Cannot. Sealed envelope, check. Paper envelope, sealed with a glob of melted wax. An odd rune is pressed into the wax. There appears to be something heavy inside. We presume a key. Inside the envelope is a letter addressed to one of Max's father's aides. Max has found the basement key. We read this one, right? We read that one. The letter written in a scrawling hand reads, "Dear friend, as I expected, the beasts are drawing closer to our discovery. They want a book for themselves, it seems, and do not want us to have it in our possession. I have taken steps to ensure that their ilk will not touch the key in this envelope, should you fall prey to their claws. The envelope containing the basement key has been sealed with a corrosive magic. If one not aligned to us tries to handle it, it will be released, inflicting pain, suffering, and a grievous blow to their sanity, should they have any left. Be swift with your task." So I guess I am aligned then? The door to the servants' quarters is securely locked. Maximilian, however, can't help but feel uneasy. An ominous presence lurks behind the door, making the hairs on his hair stand on. And is this... is not that key? Handle. That looked like a book worthy of inspection for a second there. I'm still sweeping here. Mirror's grim reflection returns Max's questioning gaze, his face racked with sleepless nights, and a strange gleam in his eye hints at a growingly odd demeanor. As though there is a darkness that's shifting in the bath. But I think it might just be an illusion. So I guess we head downstairs towards a... This... probably not correct. I not actually? Get the rune, or did I not? I did get the rune. Special. Reveal blue. Okay. I should probably just fire burns fire burns wood. Wood absorbs water, and water extinguishes flame, I guess. And purple is nothing. This door is locked. Part 2 of my master plan. Oops. There's a big one. I should probably say I want to assign the blue one. I can now probably also recover just mana. Which is a 0 transaction. Atop a stack of boxes lies a stone tablet etched with weird carvings. Max has acquired a magical codex. And a spell. A scroll of paper rests on the rim of the wall, by the wall. Max has acquired the damage field spell scroll. Tattered scroll lined with curious writing and diagrams. It reads, "This incantation exerts a force of magical power within the confines of its runes. Nothing may enter till it is still dispelled. The spell requires the Bangkok and Redgormor runes." Nothing may enter until it is dispelled. Its handle appears to be missing. Dat bucket. Ja, maar mijn naam staat erbij. Oh, right. En nou. Hey. Well, it does not mention your 4668. So that's good news. Hi. back to the olden days, but differently because I'm playing on a GameCube. This is the game I probably have mentioned. Just discovered the damage field spell. Red Gormor. It's a Cthulhian inspired game. It's what's kind of the vibe that inspired my game that I'm making. If I'm saying, yeah, did you play Eternal Darkness? And everyone says no, this is a reason, extra reason to tape this, that I can say, yeah, I taped it, so you can watch it if you want to know how it goes. So I can do a damage field now, I guess. Make it blue. So now I can cast it. Right. Is there something different about this one than the previous? A new entry has been placed in Maximilian's medical journal. It can be accessed from the journal section of the tome. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'll discuss, or I'll say what's fun about it another time when I catch you. So let's check what exactly the distance is. It does. How long that last? Oh, it doesn't do new lines anymore. The chat should not just put all of it together quite like that. Huh. Damn. Max is incredulous at the sight. A desolate ruin of a fantastic city, built into a huge, naturally formed cave. Jutting spires and looming buildings poke through the dense fog. Light ebbs through the city. When I first played this, I didn't even... I had never read any of Cthulhu, the guy, Lovecraftian stuff, but now of course these unspeakably high towers and advanced city and makes a bit more connection sense. Jutting spires and looming buildings poke through the dense fog. Light ebbs through the city, crackling in the wake of the energy spilling from a light source held aloft by unseen forces. Unseen servers. I feel like it might be time for saving the game. Yes, save, continue. And by default it says, yeah, you came here to save, but are you sure you want to save? I can also just let you continue playing without saving. To really trap people. That's big one. That's a very big one. He seems quite... Wait, is this a I can cross? Please. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. that again. It's like he's waiting for me to walk away. Okay, definitely I'm going to need an autopsy on that one. Okay, so this time he is reacting to it. Not just... Well, I guess that's some kind of Eldritch horror.
The accursed beast was dead,
Let
but
me
not without its toll on me.
restart this
That
one.
was but one, and there was an entire city of them. I could not hope to fight them all alone. I knew I had to get help. I knew there was a way. I just had to find it.
I tried to tell them, but they wouldn't listen to me. Damn their eyes! They didn't believe me. Strange creatures, the world in peril from unseen foes. Death, the darkness.
Trying to
Instead,
restart
they
my
jeered
thingy,
and
but
threw me into this forsaken place. A place of empty souls and fevered thoughts, reeking of fetor and decay. Thinking me mad with delirium. The fools cast away their hopes of salvation, but locking me in this damned asylum.
oh, it just
May the rats eat your
just
eyes!
fetch
I am now
our
lost
messages
to
anyway,
your
so I cannot
cause!
really
The darkness comes!
get rid of
It
the old
will
ones.
damn us all!
The Jefferson and Coombs Sanatorium, Rhode Island. Right, it's Rhode Island, not Boston, not Massachusetts. So, back with Alex. We have some things. There was a sigil. Didn't think the reveal will actually. Let us regenerate some of that sanity. Have I actually been? Or it's locked? Do I have the key from the visits? No. Perhaps the damaging fields produces light that we can use upstairs. Oh, I went downstairs with Maximilian, her great-great-great-grandfather or something. Examine. Maiden, the window gives Alex a strange as if it's magical. I think I probably need another spell. I did unlock reveal visible and damaged fields. It's a red one, so blue to scarlet. We unlocked the new color for our spells. Blue trumps red, red trumps green, and green trumps blue. Perhaps the circuit has been broken. I cannot stay there. There is the reveal invisible in one of the other rooms. I think in the bedroom. He's not watching me. What else? And Maximilian went crazy. Nope, was not. That's the red one, right? So reveal invisible fast. That is red, so I need blue to remove it. I should have a look. See, and it does spell things like this. Quite fantastic. Berserk key, use. Now examine detail. I think I already unlocked it. Aha, a gun. Inside is a chrome finish revolver and a tattered page from the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Should Alex retrieve these items? Yes. Alex has required a revolver. Alex has found a chapter page entitled A Journey into Darkness. And a little flashback to some one-on-one time between August's
have located the heart, Master.
Something Augustus.
Before the month is out, it shall be ours.
And his Chiturga bride.
Estimate the power of Mantarok.
Mantarok, sorry.
Warlock. Its power cannot be defined in terms you understand. For 7
And the guys now move around again.
Has corroded your universe.
And during those 7, the
That's
denizens
about
of
what
the
they do.
region have been either destroyed or driven away. There is nothing, no one to stop us from collecting it.
The idea is to
Mantarok
make it
and
do
its
the old
essence
thing so that you can give it
lie
commands and
unprotected in
then
the
there's some different things, but
Retrieve it immediately. And pray to me that you do. Time is running short. And without me,
I did somewhat miss what he is supposed to
remember that.
retrieve. I can journey into darkness. That's ammo for that thing. Did I read that? Thing that brightened my life now engulfed me in darkness. I fed on the light of truth, yet starved on the shadows of lies. Learned through my lifetime, but no less than a newborn baby. I think there's little else to do. Besides look at the other page, this appears to be a page from the Tome of Eternal Darkness. It's entitled A Journey into Darkness. Use this item to read the chapter. Let Alex read it now. Yes.
The Ancients' influence was incredible. From all walks of life to all parts of the world, their tendrils crept and wrought their insidious damage. Their prisons decayed constantly as their guardians' work continued. I discovered mention of a breakthrough in satellite radar imaging that revealed the presence of a hitherto unknown temple mound in the Angkor Thom region of Cambodia. An archaeologist of some repute, Dr. Edwin Lindsay, took it upon himself to investigate the area, to reveal the secrets of history. Unfortunately, the local government at the time thought differently, requiring that Lindsay find other means into the country and to finance the expedition.
So
He found these in Paul Augustine, a collector of rare items who professed an interest in the discovery and agreed to help. After a dysentery-riddled 2-week venture, Lindsay and Augustine located the remains of an ancient city temple dating back to the 12th century.
So we did go into this temple previously?
Yes, this is it. It has to be. I hadn't expected the information to pan out, but here it is. The satellite data was correct.
For years, I have searched for it without success. Here, all along, clouded from us beneath the great ancient's insidious magic. I am very pleased with your performance, Dr. Lindsay. Very pleased. In fact, so pleased that I will give you an early bonus.
My God!
You are a scholar, Dr. Lindsay, not a warrior. In that regard, I have several centuries more experience than you. Don't be a fool. Die quietly. And you will not suffer. You cannot escape me, Lindsay. This place will be your tomb, just as it is Mantarok's. Guardians of Jaturga, kill him!
So, I have a shotgun, I have a kukri, an archaeologist's brush, a torch, full ammunition, an automatic pistol. But what I do not have is a camera that reflects better. I feel like I might want to... don't have spells yet, right? No, I still need to find... How many of these spells take? Yowza. There goes my shotgun ammo. Does not seem to need a lot of reloading though. Can I go outside again? Lindsay has no intention of leaving the temple yet. He is determined to get to the artifact before Augustine does. No one crosses Edwin Lindsay. There's some rumbling. When I pass through the middle of the thing. Examine detail. A statue of a seated goddess, where her neck and wrist should bear jewelry. There are merely worn grooves and flecks of bronze dust. Had they been stolen by grave robbers? Examine detail. A thick layer of dust obscures the tiles of the floor. Right, I had a archaeologist's brush. Examine. A bronze bracelet has been discovered under the dust covering the floor. Pick up. Lindsay found a bronze bracelet. Check. An exquisite bronze bracelet, designed to be worn around the wrist or ankle. It is embellished with inset gems and engravings. Yes, we can put it on the thing. That is one bracelet restored. And now we get our spells. Right, I cannot go into... I can go into my... Yes, then I have limitless ammo. So, this person went into the Ice Augustus, burnt. And then the woman whose name we don't get. And then Kareem was betrayed by his love, and then who's this again? Right, Anthony, and then Maximilian. And I guess now me, Edwin, is also saying what could possibly go wrong by accepting this book from this leathery aunt. Lindsay claimed the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Yes. Let me, so this I think means that I can immediately pass this. Yeah, basically at full everything. Select an item to enchant. Let's put blue in it, because blue beats red. Water beats fire. And so... hence I can more easily beat the monsters. This carving represents the growth of the human race, its rise to intelligence and the development of society. It foreshadows the decline of humanity. This is humanity's dusk, right? Which Malkov carries an array of candles. They are arranged to reflect the time of the day. Curiously, they are still lit. How is it possible? That is a good question. Let me do it, and then it will not put a vortex over me. Look out for these pressure plates. Is there something here? Here there is a bracelet displayed upon the pedestal is a metal bracelet. Lindsay has found a metal bracelet. A bronze and a metal bracelet. Oops. Examine. The corner is shrouded with dense cobwebs, casting it into shadow, perhaps even hiding something. Let us equip the torch. And I know. You would think it has to do with this, right? The cobwebs, burn away the cobwebs, that's like the basic way that it should. I feel like I've did it a couple of times. Luckily I still have the thing. Okay, it's also not attacking me. A bronze necklace sits atop a nearby urn. This is the one that heals. Check. A well-crafted bronze necklace resplendent with glowing gems. Can I go past it? Because I don't really damage field cast. Let's try this, I guess. Just put some other one there. I think this one is not activating, so I guess I should just turn. Let me put new light on this one. Ah, crap. Activated it. Yeah. See here a little bit. Let us dress up Madame a bit more. And let us also put this here. Lindsay cannot use it now. Metal bracelets. Is there something to put bronze on it somewhere? Examine. Stone statue of a Naga, a snake-headed demon, stands guard in the corner of the room. A raised platform stands before it with a bracelet on it. Should Lindsay pick up the bracelet? What can go wrong? Lindsay has found a silver bracelet. Lindsay has placed a silver bracelet. Like these, I think these kinds of puzzles were less easy 20 years ago, because it's probably still not good, right? Nope. Silver. Although I have traded up, I actually need to trade down again. Need to trade down a bit again as well. Yeah, let's try to. Let's try to. Focused on the enemy, I was perhaps even hiding something that makes me again think that I cannot really see where I'm going. It is fun that they can take care of each other. Lindsay has found a magical room. design depicts humanity's fall into decadence, corruption, and ultimately oblivion. This is humanity's night, our time. Still the same punching move would be select an item to enchant. Okay. Detail. Hiding in the shadows, a statue watches over the room. A brief inspection reveals effects of silver metal marring the statue's wrist and neck, possibly indicating that the decoration used to be there. Examine. Corner is shrouded with dense cobwebs, casting it into shadow, perhaps even hiding some. Again, I can I have a feeling where is my sanity at? It's low enough that the walls can start bleeding. I guess I should start with putting the bracelet there. I'm having a bit more trouble. This is probably a pressure plate. That's me. Yeah, but I can say this game almost came out for the Nintendo 64. Did it? Well, now I would say I'll be glad. Wait, there's actually else. Don't I just press it? Oh. I feel like the darkness is right. There's a monster in the room right next to me, so they're saying I should not save here. I did find another spell, right? Not another spell, but another rune. Bankorok. Do I have... I have all my spells. Recover, feel invisible. Could be reveal invisible somehow. Hiding something with the cobwebs. Right, no. I forgot I have a brush. Okay, so I have a few places to go back to. Dispel magic, that's what we were looking for. I thought it was from another place. Casting that spell makes temporarily all of the things up. Use. Examine. Here's some moose. Okay. Guess I'll need to try and everywhere bits. Move here. I mean, for the spell, I need, for every magic there is a counter. That which is protected no more. That which is bound is unbound. We warrant that a more powerful magic than this will endure its ravages. Requires Nethlek and a Red Gormor. I think I already have Red Gormor. This is probably Red Mech. I don't have the name of this yet. Santak Red Gormor. Yeah, it's will probably mostly be equip. Let me enchant it, then I have a bit of light. I wonder if it would have been as memorable in the N64 as it is now for me on the GameCube. So I had only like 2 or so items, like really 1. And even that was too much for me to remember. There must have been some dust here as well, right? Oops. Yeah, be there at the end of the hallway. Could have just walked back, I guess. Use another magical codex. So I discovered, unlocked. I will actually need to Nethlek Red Gormor Ulyaoth instead, since that guy is red. I'm just evading all the things. Yeah, also that. I think I can off. Yeah, but not now. Like in the other hallway, it's I think a lot more clear. Let me re-enchant my. Let me then disenchant. Dispel magic. Cast. Ulyaoth. I was hoping to get some just build outright. I did cast heal and immediately move, thereby using up the mana but not actually doing spell. That was also do a little bit of a save, I would say. I haven't even saved at all, it seems. Plus, I think the fact that I'm using 4 of these save slots on GameCube probably means that I'm using more than 1 amount of blocks, right? Because that's how it worked with you got a save card and then you got some blocks. I'm hoping that the Japan save cards also work on the PAL GameCube, then I can kind of bring a few extra with me. I mean, I guess I could also just look up how much they cost here, but They are usually better quality, better condition. And I feel like let's try to get some of that sanity back. Even more sanity. Let us equip it. It's looking at the floor an awful lot. Thank you for that. Lindsay has found a magical room. I think we also saw one of these things in the mansion, right? The disinfectant. As well as kind of. I think possibly the higher level. Can I actually also imbue this one? I can. Let's make this. Where is it? Bit of a pickle. Tree or something. Yeah, so I do need to reload with B. I can only reload. Cannot reload until it's empty. Back me. I'm gonna get some sound to it. Okay, and then back to the cookie. That's not what I wanted to do. Stuck. Why am I stuck? It's all these positions slightly different from how I thought I was. Run away. Hits. I'm be glad that I got out of this room. I have a feeling I could use some extra. One of those runes sounds like Macklemore. No, wait. So let's actually use the torch. I'm wondering if you enchant an item and then put it away, if you pause its enchantment counter that way. Which would be interesting. I guess it doesn't, since the shotgun had some stuff on it before, and it does no longer. It isn't no longer. Actually, first go that way. Is doing something? Examine. Mostly How are the things there? This one is a green one, so I actually need the red one. Just red from green. Well, I need to remember. I'm nearly out of health, and then I need to remember that I can go back through that other way. Dispel a magic, and I think that's it. So let's So now it's basically the tutorial for things work. Detail. There's a panel recessed slightly into the wall. It looks like it can be pressed. Should Nancy press the panel? Guess he should. It does nothing. Something dusty over here. What is that? A dirt encrusted necklace is hidden behind the... Okay, dirt encrusted, so do I... Necklace is encrusted with discs of corroded metal upon its surface. It's difficult to tell what it looks like. Perhaps it can be cleaned somehow, but not with the brush. Mix it. So you can equip it, then mix that. Did I not equip it? Did I get something from this pedestal? I think I did, right? There was a thing on the ground there, the encrusted thingamajig. And then there's this area. A little bit of luck. That will itself, but no luck for me. No luck for me. Well, I guess you I think these are green, right? So it's probably the color that it's doing. So Dispel Magic is showing me green, and green is formed by red. Push the panel here. There's nothing. There's a red head here. I did check. Right, the pedestal just had the symbol on the thing around it. Triggers. Imagine walking back because the monster was coming and then getting stuck between those bumpy bombs. I don't know if they do a set amount of damage or they just kill you. Like, kind of imagine. But this is blue. I think I need green because green are plants, and I guess plants absorb water. Let's first dispel blue with green. I don't really remember where that was, but could Lindsay push the button? Yes, we shall push the button. This water smells like a strong acid, perhaps strong enough to dissolve metal or flesh if Lindsay isn't careful. Okay, let us first put in a thing, then push the button. If Lindsay isn't careful. Hey, a gold necklace. Can I also push a thing here? We pressed it in all the other places, so let us also press it here. There was still that other way to... In all of the beginning, there was a way back, but I'm wondering, will that have been some... Is this the way back, perhaps? Does that lead me to... Detail. Statue of a carved granite depicting a ceremonial temple guard. It appears to be keeping watch on the seated goddess in the corner of the room. Examine detail. Statue of an unknown goddess seated in a classical pose. She appears to be carrying something valuable. Use? Cannot use that now. Come on. It's the first time in this game that I think I don't quite know for sure if I got back or not. Is he going to activate? No. He is. I feel like I should quickly head back here, because there was... This seemed small enough for a small... small enough for a small dog. It's not actually killing me as quickly as I thought it was. You need to stand still for spells to take effect, but you can just cast a spell and immediately move. That does have kind of a downside, that it's very easy to just cast sort of a spell that's not actually casted, but still use the mana for it. Now am I back to where I came from? Yes. So, a small dog can pass through something. They came from there, no, right? Like, if I think of camera position and all that, I think I did not come there. Like I have another bracelet and a thing. I don't remember passing by another one. Is there one? Like what happens at top floor? It doesn't really much yeah. Anything here? Anything here? Here. Also looks there is a woman here. It's good. On we go. Not safe to... Is it not safe to save right now? Then don't drop me into...
Remember me, Alex.
Oh,
How can I forget you, Grandpa? You've always meant the most to me. Ever since my parents died.
I think we're low
Yes.
sanity.
Ever since they were killed, you've been my little girl. Yes. My little girl.
This is...
Isn't really happening.
So that's why I couldn't save, because I was... No, okay. Another try to enter. Why can I not save? That'll teach me. I want to be something. Can back up these as well. I don't think they're actually doing that much damage. True. Thanks, AI. Hits the heads. It's a fucking logic. Let's have these heals. Let's go as well. Ourselves with one of these physical heals. Okay, so now everything is dead. I feel like thanks AI should become the new thanks Obama. It would actually also be more appropriate, I think. Would actually make sense. Descending. I thought if they put it here, must be because... So I stood on it, activating it, it hit me, and because it hit me, kind of deactivated or something. I still get this error message, which I'm quickly going to save. You probably heard that. That's why the thing is taking new error message. Save up with it. Start up again, ready for action, and then I should get all things. Okay, so I didn't intend for it to not be resettable, but it is good that when you do restart it, that it actually then fetches all of the things that you missed. So many enemies here. Let's finish some of these bad boys. kind of miss the little kick that Maximilian gave at the end. Yeah, smash him. Aha! A thing here, but I think we also have another enemy are going to. Detail. Detail. The eroded mural appears to depict the arrival of a strange godlike entity before an ancient humankind. Lindsay cannot recognize the gods in the mural. He is mystified. Going to put some D into my mouth. Vitamin, that is. Use dust of examine, and now we know that is Aretak. Jesus. How nice of these people to also write Aretak creature. Here's some. Let's try to see more. That's why I didn't step forward yet. Going through here later and not being able to see will be so fun. And that just happened. I think... What color was that? Was that green? Yellow. But I need something. I think it was green, so no. I can see a little bit. I think that's green. Ah! That squashed me. Squashed me indeed. A very soft boy today. We can reinstigate the seeing policy. That second one keeps sounding like Macklemore, who didn't exist back then. Enchant, Magormore. That just sounds like Macklemore, right? And Sarah got home. So you might need to wrap it up soon. For now, we will need to get these beasts. Getting rid of their heads so they stop going for you. It is such a nice game mechanic that you can just aim for the head or for the arms. You can also just hit one arm and then the other, and then all it can do is kind of shuffle against you. It is temporary though, because the limbs and the head do regrow. The dilapidated mural depicts the ancient Khmer people coexisting with some kind of fertility god. I think I also did this with a woman. Offer a sacrifice to the beast and in return are showered with benevolence, good crops and hunting. I think she came down through another way because I don't remember that long hallway. I do remember the things. There's something here. It doesn't do. I was fearing it might do that instead of something else, but no time. Runway now. Magical rune -1. Examine detail. A damaged engraving on the wall depicts a skeletal demon befriending the ancient Khmer people. To Lindsay's eyes, the demon looks exactly like Paul Augustine's disguised self. Undisguised self? Pius Augustus, yes, Pius Augustus it was. I think we're going back in a... And there's still alive. That's why we were hearing still something. I'm going to try and save it here. But this darkness is coming. Cannot save it here. Can I save it here? No, because reasons, I guess. There's probably an enemy somewhere. Here? No. No saving. Some more beast probably. Just in time I remembered that perhaps was a good idea. I'm stuck. I pass. They're quite shambling. I think I didn't even get hit. But since it's so dark, I cannot 100% make out what's going on. Right, I still need to... I forgot to update the summon trapper. I can summon a trapper? Lindsay finds this mural frighteningly familiar. It is the scene he saw in the Tome of Eternal Darkness. The fertility god must be Mantrok, and this temple must be its tomb. There's an item. Finish. Yes. Okay, I'm very probably definitely going to forget which way I'm supposed to go, but I guess that is it for this evening. And we did make some progress. Stop the recording. And then I guess we can stop everything. Thanks for hanging out, everyone who showed up, and hopefully this did something. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I wonder if it's even darker that it shows up. Perhaps I should just try to look at it now. Filters, color key. Yeah, but that's color correction, brightness. Oh wait, I'm color correcting the wrong one. So it's this one. Filters. It does have color correction, but that's the problem. It doesn't really. Probably that's all dating it here. I mean, I can make it go. Capture card or graphics driver issue. Oh right. Oh, sorry. Right, I remember. There's this. Are you seeing this? Go to the. Yeah, I can choose between two values for the color, and again I do the thing, and I need to do expand it, and then it looks like that. And both on my TV and on the TV, it looks a lot better. So yeah, that we know for next time. Thanks for the tip. It was indeed in the capture card thing. So yeah, this is it. Bye bye.